What's up, armed with ignorance people of YouTube? So today I want to talk to you guys about guns, alright? And I want to bring my insight of all the things I've witnessed, almost all the things I've witnessed, into the equation. Because I'm an 80s baby, 90s kid, grew up in LA, in the hood. It is what it is, right? I remember a time where you can purchase 4 grenades and they would give you a 5th one free. And nobody wanted to buy grenades. Nobody, it was hard to sell grenades. Nobody wanted them. They kept dropping the prices. But they were also selling 4 AKs and you get the 5th one free. This was a real fucking thing. Illegal guns and all this shit was really prevalent. Like the first time I got caught up in a drive-by, meaning someone drove by and shot at us, I was 5.5. And it happened 10 feet from me to the kids that were in their early teens. Okay? The second time it happened, I was 5.5. Okay? So, guns and drugs and all this shit were it was normal shit. And what I'm trying to convey to you people is the reality of the underworld that you see every day, but you don't recognize it because you're not from that culture. It's like hidden in plain sight and you're blind to it, right? I'm gonna talk to you guys about a place called MacArthur Park, okay? Now, you can YouTube it, Google it. Nowadays, there's fucking ducks and geese. Women are pushing their babies in strollers and shit. In the 90s, MacArthur Park was a place you went to buy anything and everything illegal. If it was illegal and for sale, it was at MacArthur Park. Okay? Did you want a new social security number? A fake ID that would still, like DMV IDs? A new identity? Did you want a green card? Do you want automatics? Do you want drugs? Do you want whores? Do you want sex slaves? If it was for sale, it existed at MacArthur Park. And it was so prevalent and so bad, no one went to MacArthur Park unless you were getting some shit. And because of the culture, people knew who to sell it to. You know, it wasn't like you can just walk down there and they're like, dude, you stand out. You're not from here, dude. Get the fuck out of here before you get shot, right? You stood out in the 90s. It was really segregated, right? But what I'm trying to convey to you guys is so first let me end the MacArthur Park situation. It ended with the FBI finally, they had to put up cameras and giant signs saying we are monitoring the entire park 24 hours, 7 days a week. They had to do it visibly so all that shit could stop. And they are still pulling bodies out of that water in 2022. Okay? What that created was just all that illegal shit just went deeper underground. It just went deeper underground. You people that are, how can I say it? There's a subculture that you're blind to, that's hidden in plain sight. Like that black market, the underground, it's in front of you every day. But because you don't come from that culture, you don't recognize it, you genuinely are blind to it. And what you guys don't understand is people own illegal weapons. There's people that own legal weapons and illegal weapons at the same time, just in case shit happens. Now, from the 90s, a lot changed. Camera phones came into the picture, cameras everywhere. All those guns didn't fucking disappear. People just buried them and hid them for just in case when some shit pops off and their life is in danger, that they can lean back on that shit. So passing laws is fucking pointless when people aren't gonna follow those fucking laws. And the funny thing is that all the people that are passing the laws, they already own the guns. They already own the guns. All the rich people, all the famous people, all the people with money, they already own guns. That's why they want you to not have guns, right? But it's like once the cat's out the bag, you can't reverse it, man. It's one of those fucking things. You just cannot reverse the gun situation. It just got spread out too like there's too many out there. You're not gonna get all the fucking guns, right? And people bring up this argument of, well, when they wrote the Second Amendment, it was like we were with muskets and fucking blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we were also with horses. You know what I'm saying? We were on musket and horses. But do you know what else they had during those times? They had fucking cannons. Let's refer back to fucking only owning their bayonets and fucking cannons. Because I would love to own a cannon and put it in front of my yard. I'll blast your entire house out the fucking equation. So you can't refer to like, oh, well, they had muskets during those times and they were on horseback. Dude, it's about protecting your life, limb, property, family, right? And at the same fucking time, in case government goes tyrannical. And in case you haven't noticed, we have government owns everything from fucking planes you cannot see to satellites to nuclear weapons to tanks to all that fucking shit. So we can't even fight against government because the type of shit they have has gone so beyond the fucking horse and carriage that it's literally become just a protect yourself just in case situation. Because you can't protect yourself from Big Brother anymore. It just is what it is, right? Like, that's just another reality. It is what it is. But for you to have the audacity to say, you know what, I don't want to have guns, so you shouldn't have guns either. Well, fucking, there's a lot of things I want that, you know what, I should push it upon you. You know, if you don't want to respect our opinions, our fucking things, why should we respect you? Go fuck yourself with your unprotected self, right? Like, who the fuck are you to decide for other people if they're allowed to fucking protect themselves or not? See, the thing is, the wolves, not the sheep. The wolves already own the fucking guns. They're already ready for in case shit pops off. They don't give a fuck. All their guns are hidden and they're just chilling. They're literally just chilling. They already have their guns. It's all hidden, buried, under places, above places. Who the fuck knows where it is? As long as you don't know where it is, right? But all the sheep are fucking skirmishing over whether, oh man, I don't know if this type of gun and this many bullets and that looks scary and does it hold against your shoulder? Is dick bigger than my dick? Like, go fuck yourself, bro. You fucking sheep, right? Like, let the wolves be wolves. Do their fucking thing. Wolves are out there. If you sheep want to be herded left and right, you have a right to be wrong. You have a right to fucking be anything and anything you want to be. But what makes you think you have the right to trample on other people's rights and tell other people how to do shit? You guys have gotten things so fucked up, the ass backwards, that you got people questioning the second most fundamental thing that makes them a human fucking being. After being a human being. You guys got masses of people questioning whether or not they're male or female. It's you sheep that, like, the wolves are like, dude, these sheep are fucking retarded, dude. Like, I gotta protect myself from the fucking retarded people. Because these people are like, I don't know, man. They're looking at us weird. We're looking at them weird. Like, it's some weirdo shit. But for you guys to think that guns are gonna, like, just oh, we're just write the laws. The laws already fucking exist. Every law for guns you guys can imagine already exists. There's no more laws for guns to write. They already banned fully automatic guns in 1986. That's before LA had a gang war. Alright? Like fully automatics. But yet, in my neighborhood, they were fucking blasting fully automatics off. Like, people didn't give a fuck, bro. They still don't give a fuck. The amount of illegal guns I've seen in my life is ridiculous, man. I've seen more illegal guns than legal guns. And the only times I've seen legally owned guns have been on either police officers or security guards. And most of the time, even the fucking security guards had illegal fucking guns. It's just, I don't know if LA is different than the rest of the United States, but for fuck's sake, is the rest of the United States retarded or what? Like, check this out. Why don't you guys Google where the fuck Chicago gets their illegal guns from? Why don't you Google or YouTube what stamps are on those guns? You'd be surprised to find out it's U.S. military weapons. Do you know how guns came into Los Angeles? The same way they came into Chicago. Through the trains. But how would these trains are miles and miles long. How the fuck does somebody know which train, which carriage to fucking break open for the guns? And that train isn't stopping. Do you think there's maybe a different agenda in the background going on that you guys are fucking clueless about? Because the street people know, they understand, they get it, they know where it came from and why. It's you people that are like completely blind to this shit, and you guys are fucking away your rights. And you know what? If you're stupid enough and you believe in fucking away your rights, go right ahead. But there's a lot of people out there that they don't think like that. They don't think that they want to fuck away their rights. And even more important is for the wolves, the real wolves of the world, they don't need laws. They don't need the Second Amendment to fucking tell them they could protect themselves. They don't need the First Amendment to say they're allowed to speak. You understand what I'm saying? Like, the wolves don't need rules. They govern themselves. Neither God, country, family, or the fucking spirit realm can fucking tell the wolf, you're not allowed to fucking protect yourself with a gun, a knife, with anything. The wolf is like, go fuck yourself, bro. I don't need a piece of paper to tell me anything. I'm gonna do it any fucking way. Just try me. Right? Just try me. Like that. Like when the situation comes up, I'll deal with it then. Right? Like that's the wolf fucking thinking. But you sheep are like, oh, on paper, and this is what it says, and these words, and you know, like this is my interpretation, and like no one gives a fuck, bro. Either get with it or get the fuck out, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like my family came to this country because it's a better fucking country than the one we came from. So all you people that are like coming from other places and like you guys don't want guns and shit, like get the fuck, go back, bro. If you guys aren't happy with the laws that were beset here before you got here, then go back, bro. Just go back. Or if you're an American that fucking grew up here and somehow your twinkle toes ass feels some type of way about it, well, goddamn, man, you need to read history because it's pretty fucking violent. You need to read statistics on violence. You need to go live in an area where violence is a commonplace. I grew up in a place where people don't honk. Like if this guy stopped for like 3 seconds too long at the stop sign, I won't honk at him. I'm still programmed to this day. I will not honk. Because the time I grew up, me honking at him means fuck you, and he's gonna get out of his car and say fuck you, and now we're gonna have to fight in the middle of the street, and I don't know this prick, and he might blow my head off. Or me his. When you grow up in an environment when you have real world issues, real world problems, meaning in the real world, your life is in danger. Not your emotions, not your ethics, not your conscience, not your thoughts, none of this fucking fairy tale, sprinkly, glittery fucking shit you guys talk about. I'm talking about, is your life in fucking danger? You know, like when you call 911, what is your emergency? It's not, oh, someone hurt my feelings, they're my safe space. Click, and they're gonna say, get the fuck out of here with your fucking safe space bullshit, bro. You're calling 911, bitch. What's the emergency? Is your life in danger? Should I send a man with a gun to help you? Or do you need an ambulance? Neither. Get the fuck out of here then, right? That's the gun debate in this country. Everyone wants someone else to protect them. Well, you know what? You're supposed to protect yourself first. If you don't have enough respect for yourself, for your life, if you're not capable of lifting your skirt, grabbing your ovaries or your balls, and protecting yourself, you want some other man to come with a gun and do it for you, then for fuck's sake, you're gonna get run over. Not today, not tomorrow, but the day will come, you're gonna get run over. I know our species very well. We are a violent species. Did you not notice that? Did you not notice that we are a violent species? Look around. There is nothing fucking alive because we killed everything. We are a violent species. Get with it. Or don't, I guess. Or don't. But that's my 2 cents. I hope you understood it. If you did, cool. If you didn't, go fuck yourself. You don't have to understand it. You don't have to agree. You have the right to your opinion. You have the right to be wrong. You have the right to be a retard. You have the right to do it. I'm not telling you to do jack shit. But what I am telling you to do is back the fuck up off of my shit and my friends and my family shit. Right? Don't indoctrinate us into your bullshit. Peace.